I'm guessing you're here because you have a ton of things to do and not enough time to do them. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the exact 5 things I do as a super busy student to get everything done and still have time left over to just live my life. Number 1, eliminate all distractions. A major distraction for most people is their phone, and scrolling on social media isn't going to help you get anywhere. So turn off your notifications, keep your phone on silent mode, or keep it out of reach so that it's difficult to physically grab it and scroll on social media. Remember, every second you spend scrolling is a second lost spending time on something that matters to you. You're never going to get that time back. Just remember that. Another thing that's really helpful is installing a website blocker on your computer so you're not opening up random tabs that lead you to more distracting things in the middle of doing focused work. A personal decision I've made is to stop watching TV. I only watch movies on special occasions like when I'm with my friends or when I'm at the movie theater with my family, but otherwise I don't spend countless hours after school just binging TV shows. You might think this is crazy or really difficult to do, but ever since I stopped watching TV, I felt happier and I feel like I have more time to do what matters most to me. And you might seriously like watching TV, so all I suggest is that you try to reduce your watch time as much as you can and see how that impacts the way you feel throughout your week. Number 2, create an ideal environment. If there are people who are constantly distracting you while you're doing your work, move yourself to a different environment because an environment can greatly affect how you get your work done. You might find that you study better at a cafe, a library, the park, whatever it might be, but move yourself to that location and stay there when you're doing your high focus work. Move yourself and make it happen. Make sure you're in a space that has the right temperature, good lighting, anything that might help you do your best work. I also find that working in a messy area is very distracting, so I will clean my room before I start studying in order to create a better space for myself. Number 3, prioritize your health. This is probably the most important thing out of the entire video, so if you don't take away anything else, let this be the one thing you take away. It's really difficult to get work done when you're tired, hungry, stressed out, so always make health your top priority. You'll have more energy and you'll feel better overall throughout the day. Make sure you have enough time in your day to eat, sleep, and exercise well because ultimately your productivity depends on how well you take care of your health. And if you can take care of that, you should find number 4 easy, which is work around energy. Instead of asking yourself, how can I manage my time better? You should ask yourself, how can I manage my energy better? How can I optimize my energy for the time I have available? For example, I do my best mental work in the morning, so I always make sure I do my homework before going to school. That's just me, but for you it might be different. If there is a specific time of day where you have the most energy, you should be using that time to do the tasks that require the most energy from you. This might be studying for a test, learning a language, or doing any other task that requires a lot of concentration. Then you can fill the rest of your day with low energy tasks like reading, doing chores, or pursuing a hobby you're interested in. So you should learn to work around your energy. Number 5, design a blocked calendar. This changed my life because now I don't have to think about where all of my time is going because I can see on my calendar exactly where it's going. Instead of creating big to-do lists with everything I need to get done in one day, I have specific periods of time I dedicate to each task in my week. I personally really like to use Google Calendar because it's free and it makes it really easy to schedule my tasks and color code them, but you might like to use a physical calendar and that works just as well. Just make sure you have a calendar because I'm telling you, it's life-changing. So this is my Google Calendar and I love this because I can see exactly where I'm spending my time throughout the week, and it's also optimized for my energy levels, which we talked about before. Here I have an event called Get Ready for School, and I included a priority list in the description to make sure that I don't forget to do anything during that block. I highly suggest you do the same for any tasks that might require you to do a bunch of different things, and that helps you to not forget to do them. Something I also like to do is include links to any kind of document or website that I might need for that activity. And that way everything is just in one place. So for example, for my YouTube channel block, I have links for anything I might need for the YouTube channel. I have an outline that I just click on here, and it just takes me right to the document I need. That way it saves me a lot of time, so I found that super helpful. I hope you found these 5 tricks helpful and try to use them in your daily life. Even if you just use one of the tricks I've mentioned, your future self will be so much happier. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.